Maya Angelou, of blessed memory, once said, "The desire to reach the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise and most possible." I just hope you have managed to do a lot of that during this, festive season that is characterized by love, sharing, forgiveness, imminent salvation, and all of that. Welcome to the studios of Weekend Deal, Africa's biggest deal. It's always a pleasure to have you join us on the show. Yesterday, we'll pick up from where we left off yesterday, talking about Christmas celebration amidst COVID-19. Yes, the number of cases are on the rise, and yes, a lot of people are saying we are already in the second wave. What are we doing to ensuring that we flatten the curve? It's all our responsibility. Welcome once again. My name is Suleiman Babajia Usman, and I know that Ayo Deji Makinde is standing by for the AM News. Ayo, I learned yesterday that there were a lot of, boxes flying around with your name boldly written on it. I didn't get to receive mine. Why?
Well, Suleiman, I think we just have to see after Weekend Deal to have a chat and find a way of sharing it. By the way, you're welcome to our new studio with me, Ayodeji Makinde. Let's have the AM News. Cross River State has carved a niche for itself as a tourism hub with its Calabar Festival, which offers visitors once-in-a-lifetime Christmas experience every year. The story of Christmas in Calabar this year is expectedly different. No thanks to COVID-19 pandemic, which is the reason as residents now have to celebrate the Yuletide without the fanfare and ambience associated with the annual festival, as the Cross River State government cancels the festival to avoid the spread of the disease. Justina Etim takes a look at Christmas without carnival in Calabar.
The past 15 years, Cross River State has been on the global stage of tourism, displaying her rich culture and sites. One of the high points of the state's Christmas ritual is the Carnival Calabar, which features annually. This glitz, glamour, razzmatazz and street fanfare will not hold this Christmas, the first time in 15 years since inception, and this is due obviously to the COVID-19 pandemic. This development means a lot to different people. To some, Christmas is without its pomp.
The town is not totally dead. There's a lot of activities lined up even by individuals to fill in the gap. A lot of people are going to feel the absence of carnival at this particular time, but it's also necessary for our health.
Like now, we have kidnapping and all that. I'm so happy that the carnival will not hold so that all those things will not be taking place.
The carnival offers a unique blend of leisure and business while boosting the state's economy.
The government of Cross River State loves Cross Riverans, we love Nigerians, and indeed everyone who comes from all across the world to celebrate with us. And that's why we're putting a hold to the Calabar Carnival this year.
We're known for celebration, especially when it comes to December period. So we have pockets of events here and there.
Pieces of advice from well-meaning individuals are calling for strict adherence to COVID-19 protocols from all and sundry as the celebration continues. In Calabar, Justina Etim, NTA News.
As Christians the world over mark this year's Christmas celebrations, Muslim leaders in Imo State have admonished them to use the period to pray for peace and progress in the country. Correspondent Faith Iguilo, who spoke with some of the clerics in Owerri, has the details.
Christmas, no doubt, affords people the opportunity to share love and good wishes. It is in line with this that Muslim leaders in Imo State are felicitating with the Christian faithful, both in the state and the country at large, on the 2020 Christmas celebration. They admonish them not to use the celebration as just a period of merriment. They should more importantly see it as a time to pray for unity of the country, peaceful coexistence, and the grace to overcome the prevailing security challenges.
So I want to use this opportunity to call to our brothers to embrace peace, because peace is the most important thing. Without peace, we will not live better. We need brotherliness in our nation, and we are supposed to be one as one people.
I wish them well all over the world, in Nigeria and particularly in my state. This is the time to remember your neighbors, those that Allah has not blessed with much, so that they could also feel the impact of the celebration.
The clerics also used the opportunity to appeal to Nigerians to adhere strictly to the COVID-19 safety rules in view of the resurgence of the virus, even as they celebrate the end of the year festivities.
Pray for the nation, for our state, for yourself in the face of this corona, and I wish you a happy celebration. God bless.
Christmas celebration is an annual event used by Christians to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ. In Owerri, Faith Igwilo, NTA News.
The Nigerian Medical Association FCT chapter has called on the general public to adhere to the coronavirus preventive guidelines and urged government to play its role in the battle against the virus, as not less than 20 doctors have been lost to COVID-19 in the last 1 week. Chairman of the association, Dr. Enema Amodu, stressed this while briefing members of the press in Abuja. Hakimat Aliyu has the details.
Is currently faced with the second wave of coronavirus, which is even more catastrophic. Acknowledging this, Dr. Emena Amodu, Chairman Nigerian Medical Association FCT chapter, expresses disappointment that people still go about disregarding the protocols.
For those of us in the health sector, we've lost quite a number of colleagues in the last 1 week alone. I'm here to solidarize first with the families of our members that have lost loved ones.
While appealing to patients coming into the hospitals to always comply, not to put the health workers at risk. He also used the medium to request that government expedite action towards implementing the new hazard allowance away from the usual 5,000 naira.
We need this show of solidarity from the government, because the virus is still very much with us.
The Nigerian Medical Association assured FCT residents that its members are bound to their oath and combat ready to save lives, either from COVID-19 or any medical emergencies. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliyu, NTA News.
The reopening of the Seme border is expected to revive dwindling trading activities between Nigeria and neighboring Benin Republic. It will also trigger economic activities to hasten the nation's exit from recession in the year 2021. Correspondent Amaka Owo, who sought the views